Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, I know. I've been doing a lot of TikToks, but I've got a lot of updates coming, and today we're just going to chat about this hair. It's such a good option if you're someone who is on the go, trying to figure out all the time a different hairstyle. You don't want to be doing that forever. You want to just get up, shower, put your makeup on, and go. Let's start from the beginning. I have been microlocked since April 1st of 2023, and I can't describe how amazing this journey has been, learning about the microlock journey, buying minimal stuff. I've done so many TikToks and reels on my microlocks. They are really flourishing gorgeously. I love them to death, and I think that I just think that every woman with 4C hair should have it. Once you get past retightening, the journey is so self-loving. Constantly changing your hairstyle does something to your psyche. It really does. It's nice to have fun and do different hairstyles on yourself, but it's much better if you have a staple. I think we just spend too much time. It shouldn't stress you out. Like, your hair should not be stressing you out like that. So this is the kind of hairstyle that I feel like minimizes your stress. So days when I used to do hair, I would look at the women when they would come in the shop and see what their hair looked like what do they like styling their hair as on a regular. And that's pretty much one of the things they would do if you would get a consultation. So it's always helpful for you to have a staple hairstyle, just something that you can just kind of roll out of bed and just go. For me, this would be my staple dreads. Now, I do push them up and I wear them up in different ways, but I try to not to while they're still trying to become adult locks. So I was hooked on my half up down because it is just the cutest, but I was like, girl, you got to just kind of just stop and just keep them like growing and flourishing like down, and try to refrain from that. And if you do a hairstyle that's different, make sure you take it down at night, because that's when everything is like regrowing. Everything is like flourishing at night when you sleep. That's why you need a good night's rest, so everything functioning in your body just can kind of like redo itself. Your hair can ruin your whole day, and to have to wake up and worry about not only your hair, but your makeup, just to go to work, because you will perform better if you feel good. Look at all the people in entertainment. They're always like perfectly done up. Okay, and then that's how they're able to sort of kind of be their best self. And even sometimes they're not their best self in front of the camera, but to make your image, to make your hair, to make your face, to make everything like just fall in line. It's very, very important just to your existence, especially as a woman. I really do love the fact that African American women, Black women are moving more towards the natural aspect of hair, because it just weighs on your psyche. It's super expensive, and it's almost something that you just don't want to concern yourself with too much in your daily life. I just need to get up and I need to go. I don't need to spend so much time, and I spend enough time, putting makeup on my face, and then it's like in the hair. Those two together could be really time consuming, and you're like, I just want to feel, presentable and put together, and I don't want to have to spend 3-4 hours doing this, but at the same time I don't want to look like I just didn't try. Appearance is everything. That's who you are. When you walk outside the house, you always want to look put together. Microlocks have just been life-changing, as far as now all I have to do is wake up and put probably makeup on my face, like shower and put makeup on my face, and I can just shake it out like this, and then I could just go. I don't have to like blow dry. I don't have to spend all this time putting all these products in my hair, like having an arsenal full of like conditioners and detanglers and pomades and butters and all of those things. It's so overwhelming. But the biggest con probably to it is getting them installed. And if you are talented enough to do it yourself,
go for it.
But if not, I would say shop around, save, and once you save,
do it.
It will change your life. Installation is really, really time consuming.
That's probably the biggest con.
There are so many hair products on the market now. If I was to have a hair product, or if I was to get a hair product line, I would call it not another hair product, because everybody has a hair care line or makeup line, and I just think it's insane. And like, it's like money, like you're gonna be spending money like crazy. I'm gonna show you my Microloc, a little bit of my Microloc arsenal. Show you guys some of my daily hair products that I use, which is just not that much. So basically, I mist my hair with this, and this is just a spray that I created, and it's basically like infused with cloves. You can see there's cloves in there. There's a bunch of essential oils. I right off the back, I have some tea tree oil in here, some lemongrass is in here. You can use rose water. I was using rose water for a while. I was using rose water, and I just kind of make these hairsprays and just kind of mist them so that they're moist, and that's it. And then I oil them. I do apply an oil for moisturization and growth, and this is my secret oil. I'm calling it a secret, ain't no secret, but it kind of has the same stuff in there like tea tree oil, because this tea tree oil is just so balancing and cleansing for the scalp. So I use tea tree oil. There's probably lemongrass, there's probably jasmine in here. Whatever essential oils I have in my arsenal, I'll just drop them in here. Jojoba, avocado. I put a lot of a lot of these oils you can have around your house, especially if you use organic and cold press. Like you want to use cold press oils. But jojoba is a great carrier oil. Apricot seed oil is good. Sweet almond oil. All of those oils, you can make your own hair oil. Wash it like once a week. You don't have to go crazy. All you have to do is make sure they don't, match. Like you're keeping them separate. Make sure your parts are, as they say, crispy. I wouldn't say I got too much crispy parts, but I do think I did a fairly decent job with my partings. And it took me a good amount of time. I think I spreaded my install process over a course of like 4 or 5 days. Some people say they spread it over a course of 2. I spread mine over a course of 4 or 5 days. I felt like I was never gonna be finished. And the install is probably the most expensive part to the Microloc process, getting them installed and that big chunk of money. I've heard some people spend $1,200 to $2,000 on their install, and I think that's just
absolutely insane.
But if you have if you have the money to do it. If you don't, maybe watch some YouTube videos or hire a family member and try to get half collateral something.
Time is money.
Ain't nobody gonna do something like this for free. Unless it's like a mother to a daughter, but ain't nobody gonna do a hairstyle like that. It just takes way too much. All right, y'all. So that's pretty much everything as to why I microlocked my hair. I think I covered all of it. I wanted to do something about reties and stuff, but I was like, that's just too, like, a little too overwhelming, because I've already kind of went in and told you guys what the freedom of it, how free I feel having been on this Microloc journey. Come this April, I will be 1 year Microlocked, and I cannot believe it. So just make sure you are subscribed so you can look out to see if I do some retie videos and stuff like that. Like, I wanted to do more of those videos, but I really did enjoy talking about this topic as it pertains to our hair. I think the hair we're finding more convenient ways to care for our hair. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to follow me on TikTok. Feel free to follow me here on my YouTube. And I will see you all in another video.